Hello, hello. I can actually talk like a normal human being again. I know, it's shocking. Cloudy, thank you for the fishing. I also want to show off my new controller. It's got a little Mimikyu and a little Gengar on it. My other one, the cable went, so I got like a sturdier one. I'm also shiny hunting Groudon. No more Toad language, I know, unless you want me to. But yeah, I'm shiny hunting Groudon on my 3DS down here. So if I'm looking down, that'll be that. I might also start crocheting because I have a problem. I also want to show off, so I got a bunch of, you know, I like Skull Panda dolls. I have a shelf of them, but I got some of the ones like secondhand for below market price. So, and this is one of them. Like, they're so cute, and they have a little friend, and they feel really nice. They feel really soft as well. It's a really nice sensory toy. And then crochet wise, I'm making a mesh top. We're looking for ground, we're looking for water, and we're looking for psychic. So let's go up this way, and we can do a ground, we can do a water. Maybe a poison. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm still quite sick, but I've been struggling with my health a little bit. I had some meds to stop period bleeding, and they kicked my ass. Like, I was nauseous, I was vomiting, and I was there like, at a certain point, I'd rather deal with the being drained from period than like 20 days of period. Like, we're talking a month nearly of bleeding. I'd rather be drained of that and have to like eat more iron and stuff than be so nauseous and so exhausted and have the increased pain. So, but in good news, it's looking like I've stopped bleeding. I still have some, it feels bruised, like my uterus feels bruised, but it's looking like either I've stopped bleeding or the clots are so tiny that, you know, it's... But yeah, also if you hear me squeal, I've got 3DS down here. But it doesn't have a capture card. I'm not investing in a 3DS capture card. I just simply do not have the space on my desk. So. But yeah, it took me over 10,000 resets, or approximately 10,000 resets, over 3 months to get one of my trainees in Pokemon Sun. I was so happy when I got it. I also got a different hunt, which is the one in 4,000 odds. I also got a different one in like 100 and a bit resets. Like, it's like gambling, but it's free. That's why I like this method of shiny hunting. Because it's a loot box at the end, right? So. Oh, I also, okay, this might be a bit old for some of the people watching, but if you've heard of Punky Fish, they were a punk designer back in early 2000s. But anyway, they went bust. And is it Muddy Water Physical? No, it's special. They went bust. Anyway, long story short, I always wanted a pair of their earrings. I also wanted their clothing too, but you know, that's really hard to find. But I always wanted a pair of their earrings. They're iconic, like, fish with a chain earrings. And I found a pair the other day, but they were, like, expensive secondhand. And they're like, I'm not paying new prices for a secondhand pair of earrings. I kept looking, and then a secondhand seller came along who had all of the colours. And basically as a kid I wanted these earrings when I was like 10, between 8 and 10. I really wanted my ears pierced. Like, you have no idea. But I wasn't allowed, and I wasn't allowed to buy earrings until my ears were pierced. So I had to wait 6 years. I had to wait till I was 16 to get my ears pierced. And by that point they were no longer in business and I couldn't get them anymore. But I found them for £3 each. So I got all the colours, and what I'm going to do is wrap them up like a little blind box, because it's my birthday next month. I'm going to wrap them up like little blind boxes. And then when I do something that's like not deserving of like a big reward, like a doll, like if I'm pushing myself to do medical stuff, that's a big reward. Or if I'm pushing myself to look after myself when I really don't want to and I'm super depressed, like that's big reward. But like something small like, oh, you managed to cook, congratulations, or oh, you did your exercise for a couple of days in a row, or, you know, you managed so many showers, you know, things like that. I could get a little earring blind box. I'm very excited. And the seller was lovely as well, because on not sponsored, but on Vinted, which is where I get a lot of my secondhand stuff, you can make bundles, but I didn't realise initially that they had multiple colours. And the bundles mean you save on shipping, and then depending on the seller you can get money off. And I was there like, you know, I didn't realise initially. No, let's go rock. I didn't realise initially that you had a bundle on these. They were, oh, don't worry, I can cancel it and we can do it again. And I did it again and bought all of them, and they wanted to make sure that I wanted all of them. And I was there like, yeah, because they're my childhood earrings. And they were there like, oh my goodness, that's so cute. So I'm very excited to wear those. And in a week, in my second piercing, I can wear loops. And I've got studded chain loops, and they go so well with like the big stud. Oh, I'm so excited. Also, I've been doing really well. I haven't bought any yarn. Been using through the yarn I have. I said I wouldn't buy any until my birthday, but even then I think I'm going to be really sparing with it and not buy more than like maybe 4 balls, depending on size, a month. So I want to use up some of what I have, and I think I'm going to make a poncho with some of them. But I want this because I have a leather corset, and what I want to do is leather corset and then mesh top over the top with like strappy trousers or something. I don't think we can make it past Grey Billy. So that's the plan. But I hurt my shoulder playing too much, gaming too much. Because I was playing Outer Worlds 2, and I finished Outer Worlds 2. I'm currently doing an EV run through. but repeated clicking. Oh, my poor shoulder. Oh. I'm so sorry, one of my cables is lent on a key on my keyboard. One of my many numerous cables, I'm so sorry. Oh, it was lent on my numlock button. We found out what happened. I'm debating as well trying Pokemon Champions, which, if you're not in the Pokemon sphere, it's the new kind of battling and how they're going to do video game competitions, etc., from now on. You can bring in, the reason I'm interested is you can bring in your Pokemon from home and you can battle with like the decade-old Pokemon in Pokemon Champions, which is really cool. I don't know how to battle at all, and obviously there's a lot of problems with Champions because they didn't release all the Pokemon, only one of the gimmicks is in it, blah blah blah. Say gimmicks like this Dynamax, this is a game gimmick. In the modern game, in Scarlet and Violet, where you do the big thing with the crystals and they get a hat, that's terrestrialization. That's the gimmick of the game. I played a lot of Legends ZA, and that has Mega Evolution. Obviously in X and Y, and in Sun and Moon there's Mega Evolution as well, but like that's the gimmick. And in Sun and Moon, the main gimmick is Z moves, which is like a one-hit nuke. It's like once per battle you can nuke your opponent. But they've got none of those in the games. In the battling game, which they advertised that they would, they did say that not all Pokemon would be available on launch, but there's only just about 200 Pokemon. There's 1,025 Pokemon. And the Pokemon that are in there are basically those that can Mega Evolve, or those that support teams that use Mega Evolution. None of those are shiny. I did shiny hunt nihilego in Pokemon Sun. Yeah, Pokemon Sun. It took me about 4,000 resets, but I got it, and I named it Hat. Because one of the characters essentially gets absorbed by it, and she wears it like a hat. It's a big jellyfish. Like, you can see that on the screen, right? Big frog. Let's punch the frog in the face. Also, I love the music in this game. It's so epic anime adventure. Which is Pokemon, like it should be. punch did you? Oh my god, you're thick. Oh no, he's thick. I guess I'm more of a defensive Pokemon, but then again, as this Politoed. Is this Wander Room or Trick Room? Trick Room. I guess we're a slow team. Doesn't matter. So Trick Room. Trick Room swaps everyone's speed stat. So it doesn't swap your stats. I apologise. The slowest Pokemon goes first. That's what the Trick Room does. So in each, I'm going to say priority bracket, because different moves have different priorities. In each priority bracket, the slowest Pokemon goes first. So, as an example, if two Pokemon were trying to use Extreme Speed, which is a priority +3 bracket, it would come down to, in the case of Trick Room, which one's slower. Or if two Pokemon were trying to use a Trick Room, I guess that doesn't really work in the explanation, because one Trick Room would go off and then the other one would. But if you're in a Trick Room, the first... Because Trick Room is -3 priority, that's why I'm using it. So if you're in Trick Room already and you're trying to reverse it, if two Pokemon were trying to use Trick Room, the Trick Room that would go off first inside Trick Room is the slowest one. I just don't know the priority bracket of any other, like, -3 priority moves. Oh, I guess, I don't know if Dragon Tail's -3, but generally phasing moves, like Dragon Tail, things that switch your opponent out are negative priority. So like Raw, Whirlwind. I want to swap. I want the frog. Right. Hatterin. Should we go Psychic? Because we want Psychic. Yeah, let's go Psychic. Nihilego at the end is Poison Rock. And shuddered with anticipation. Try anything good against this. Oh, I want to Helping Hand the Tough Egregious. Because they'll have Shadow Ball. And Shadow Ball should be super effective. Oh, for fuck's sake. Stop. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. My follows are anonymous, so you're always welcome to work and don't feel any pressure to talk. Okay, let's Helping Hand the Center Scorch then, you piece of shit. I've actually been watching people play Pokemon Champions, and it's very interesting. Oh, you little bitch. How dare you heal yourself? Froggo. Larg. We enjoying the stream. Yeah. Oh, that'd be nice. Thank you. Yeah, we're just having a bit of a chill. Why are you recharging? What did you use? I miss what they used. Probably Hyper Beam. Explosion. No, I have damps. They wouldn't use explosion. Oh no, I have drizzle. Never mind. I think I can have damp. I can't remember. And see, this is why I don't battle. But I think it would be fun to do a can I battle. Learn a bit more. Maybe it will help me in these, get through them quicker. Like, these have helped me with type matchups a lot. A lot of the time when I shiny hunt, I'm soft resetting. So because I'm self-resetting a lot of the time I don't need to do that fight because I have a lot of Ultra Balls. I don't think I'm going to be using... I don't want to use Hatterene, but grass or normal. But I hope your work goes well. Shiinotic's one of my favourite Pokemon. I just wish they had, like, more use and a better shiny, but I love them. They're just big mushroom. Big fairy mushroom. But I haven't seen anyone actually use them in battle. Oh, I just tried to Dynamax. So I don't actually know what they do. I assume they're a special attacker because most fairies are. It's fucking Cough Egregious. Launch an attack. A crit? Oh, that's so mean. Oh. I've worked out what Shiinotic's ability is. Or Shiinotic? I don't know how to pronounce it. Oh! A triple. Oh, that fish tube. Schwinn. Oh, we've been healed. We have the longest end turn sequence that anyone has ever seen in their life. Oh god, it's strength sapping. I've worked out what Shiinotic does. I remember now. Pokeball time. Hell yeah. Would not be mad if that was the shiny, it's just a bad shiny. Not bad as in it doesn't look shiny, bad as in it is pretty ugly as a shiny. Like, you have this beautiful pink mushroom, and then it turns, like, brown. Oh my... Sorry, it just got... That was more darkness than I anticipated from that small of a curtain switch. Oh, it's bright again. Okay, we're drizzling, we're drizzling. We're making it rain, making it rain. That's a different. That's a Pokemon move. That's Golden Go's move. And now, because it's drizzling, if we use a water move, the water move is more powerful because it gets boosted in the rain. And we are a water type, so it gets boosted again from same type attack boost or stab. Oh. Oh, that's Cough Egregious again being a little bitch. Oh, maybe it wasn't Cough Egregious, was that? Look at that, one round. This is such a good team for this. So Weather Ball is an interesting move because it changes type depending on what the weather is. So if it's sunny, it's a fire type. If it's snowing, it's an ice type. If it's raining, it's water type. And if it's a sandstorm, it's rock type, right? I believe. But it also gets boosted in weather. No, that's not a Pokemon type. Froge. How long have I been streaming? 4 years? I think. 4 years? About 32 minutes. Yeah, 4 years in total. But I like just chatting to people in the morning. It's nice to have a good chat. What other games do you play and which console do you use? So I have a Switch 2. Well, it's really the only console. Well, I have a PlayStation 5, but it's not plugged into this. I have a PS4 under here, which I can use. But I mainly use PC. I was playing Outer Worlds 2 yesterday. Not shiny. I play whatever the fuck I fancy. I play a lot of indie games. What I want to do, this is future. I want to get a big wheel of all of my games that I haven't played. Spin a wheel. Oh, like install a handful of them and then spin a wheel. And pick one. Because I have games on here, as an example. I like how many games I have. I'm going to do it at the top of the... Hold on, I'm just scrolling up. So I have 52 co-op games. Oh, right, yeah, the game I'm playing. And 699 not co-op games. But obviously I've played some of them.
You yourself personally own 370.
I am sharing libraries with people in the house. Like, Destro was talking about a game called Aethys, which I do want to play. No, actually, I'll keep and I'll do that. And there's a bunch of ABM players, which Destro's really into, so I'm playing that. I need to finish playing Isla. We're playing some Alan Wake. We played Alone in the Dark at one point. Debating playing some Amnesia. This is just my A's. I mean, I don't know if people would be into an Assassin's Creed playthrough. I've only ever played a couple of those. I'm playing a game called Banishes Ghost of New Eden in my own time, and it's really good. I might go through the Batman, Arkham series. played Bioshock, played Black Prince. I played Cassette Beasts on here, I played Carrion on here. Call of the Sea I've played. Yeah, I play all the games. At your place. You're made to follow. Yeah, I like having just a place where people can hang out, be themselves. No. I will not. Hell yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Cloudy being the goat. But yeah, I'm still thinking of doing the wheel. Yeah, I know. I've got... You went good. I'll do some more muddy water. Gastrodon's a thick boy. I love Little Slug Man. Takes it. I mean, if I'm using ground moves, it's not as much of an issue. But he has Storm Drain. That still works. There we go. I also played a game recently called Leave It Alone, which was very cute, and I hope they had more levels, but I doubt they will. But it's a cute little, like, clean up the leaves game. And there's some little challenges in there too. Nice branch. Oh, thank you. He's excited to see you. There's a cum game I'm very excited about, but I don't know if I can stream it. I might Discord stream it. It's a game called Become. As in become. As in as in start existing. Cheers. It's a bit early for Life Orb. You think Destro showed you that one? Yeah, that sounds about right. But that might have to be a Discord stream, given the nature of the game. I don't know, maybe it comes under educational. It reminds me of Journey, but if you were a sperm. Totally just a slide with tadpoles. I know, right? Looks so cute. One I'm really excited to come out. Okay. There's a game called Worming from Home that is in development right now, and you are a garden worm, and you've got to try, but you work from home, and you've got to try and trick your boss into thinking you're human by like doing your work day, but as a worm, and it looks so funny. Oh, that's what I want to play. I want to play Dark Deception. Do some more Date Everything. I might do some more Date Everything tomorrow, actually. Let's just do some more. We did. I'm doing 3. I think we're going to do. Yeah, Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy 7. Well, oh my god, would you employ me if I was a worm? Yeah. It looks so good. I want to have an easy fish on my wish list now. Not right now. So on my wish list. Sort by. Let's do release date, 'cause I'm looking for it. Yeah, Worming from Home. End of the year. Cozy Game Restoration. It's like a realistic restoration sim. Gecko Gods looks adorable. You're a little gecko. And you gotta do things. Replace looks really good. Cinematic narrative, very good. Morbid Metal looks really good. There's a game called Hosey that's cool. I want to play the new Resi game. Detective games, couple of detective games I have on my list. A game called Morsels, which is an dark fantasy action roguelike. Psychological horror called Eggylong, which intrigued me. Unbox the Room, Sunken Engine. My card is better than your card. Hotel Barcelona, Silent Hill F, the ones I want to play. Croc. Oh, Croc, that's not a good name. Does it have a Croc is one gritty farming thriller where your safety depends on yield. Bound to a dying farm, you must dig, plant, irrigate and cut your way through decay. Uncover buried secrets both in the soil, quietly growing within the village. The only way out is through the harvest. So, Dark Stardew Valley. You have played the Hosey playtest? It looks really good. I've seen some people play it. Flowers and Favours, Florist Simulator. That sounds very cute. Davy X Jones, Action Adventure FPS. Fungi Swarm, Curdling, Abysses. Out and About, Gem Emporium, Acute Mining Sim. Cato's Post Office looks fucking adorable. parcel simulator. I actually 100%ed, I don't know if people are aware of this, Retro Rewind. I've currently got it 100%ed. Obviously things will, they'll update and have other achievements, I'm sure, but... now. I don't think anyone wants Blossom for this room. We want Barbarnacle. Okay. Oh, they shuddered. They have a super effective move. That's what that means, by the way. That's all that means. The anticipation is they're like, oh, they have a super effective move against me, and they go, ugh. Right, I'd like to try 2-Point Hospital. I don't... It's not my kind of thing. Crash Goblin, I'd like to try. We played through the fragments. It was an interesting game. Tiny Bookshop we played. Did we play Tiny Sticker Tale? No. Thief is a thief simulator, I'm pretty sure. Oh, there's an update. Continue playing such art, where it's like you're an artist and a most like. I might play it tomorrow. Yeah. I might play such art tomorrow. What day is it tomorrow? Is it Friday tomorrow? Yeah. But yeah, Worming from Home is currently very high up on my I can't wait for it to come out, I'm getting it immediately. Thing. I want to play the Resi Requiem. I just don't have the money. I'm gonna save up for it. I mean, it's not going anywhere, I'm just hoping it goes on sale soon. Maybe for the summer sale it'll get 10% off or something. I think Silent Hill F got 50% off, but it's still 35 quid. Now they're like, oh. Now hopefully this is a pretty good team for taking down nihilego. EP. Earth Power is like the special attack version of Earthquake. Why don't you use Waterfall? Can't remember if this one prioritizes speed or not. The NPCs. Because definitely in Gen 3 they prioritize speed and confusion. As in getting rid of your speed and then confusing you. Ooh, we're getting close, we're getting close. Right, it's a guaranteed catch. This is... I've said it before, I'll say it again. I don't understand why it does the full animation here. Like, will you get it? Yes. It's a guaranteed catch. Everything else in the den was like 2 shakes. Done. I guess to try and make it feel, oh my goodness, it's epic, you got it. So this one would have orange stripes instead of yellow ones. This one would have a purple body at the top. This one would basically be entirely neon coloured. And this one would have a golden accents instead of blue ones. So no shinies. I found out it is possible to get through a Giratina run solo. Because sometimes I just spam A and accidentally go into a Giratina run. My Giratina's thick. Thick boy. Giratina's the devil, by the way. If you don't know Pokemon. I want to go to the water over there, I think. The water Jellicent, and then up to poison, I think. I've also been playing Bookshop Simulator, which I've been enjoying. My only problem with it is that when you get to a point where your shops run themselves, you've got to like wait for the day to play out while you do almost nothing. Which is fine if you're soft resetting for Pokemon on the side. But it's also like... But it also has a spoof of a series I don't like, because obviously it's a It's a popular series, but it's written by Transphobe. It's one of the achievements to unlock all of the books of this series, and I'm valid. Guess I'm not 100% in this game. Even the parody versions of these series in my bookshop. No, my wish cache had its energy drained. Oh, a crit. Nice. Dynamic punch, and now it should get confused. My choke has the ability no guard, which means that it will hit every move with 100% accuracy. But it will also be hit by every move. So dynamic punch is a 50% accurate move because it's a powerful punch, plus it guarantees confuse the opponent. But because Machoke has the ability no guard, it will hit dynamic punch every time. Problem being, obviously, it can be hit by every other move that's targeted at it, including Oko's. So one hit KO moves, you can just take it out. That's a cute, right. Now, steel would be good, but I'm going water because it's a thicker Pokemon and it's less likely to die when we're fighting nihilego. I hope Blossom gets replaced. It didn't. Oh, Miltank, hello. Those are some orders. Wait. I quite like Wish Cache, it's very cute. Bam, 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 bam. So this is a ghost water type. What crit? But it's also quite specially defensive, I believe. And because it's a ghost water type, it has an immunity to normal type moves. And it can heal. In its moveset, it has things like recover. Don't think it has strength up because that's a grass move, but it has quite a lot of coverage. My phone is buzzing. Oh my goodness, I've worked out why my phone's buzzing. Our Coffee Gremlin friend sent lots of pictures from the going away. I believe they did. Clack, 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 clack. So, if we used Weather Ball in this weather, because it's hailing, it would be Ice type move. It would also boost its power to 100 base power. And they're like, what the fuck does that mean? Well, let me show you what it means. There's a lot of maths in Pokemon. So if I show you, we'll do a Dynamax move. If we, you can see that there's a power here. It's 130 in Dynamax mode. What is it without? It's 80 without. I'll do this one because it's a 2-turn move otherwise. So the power, along with its type, are calculated against either defense or special defense, depending on if it's a special move or not, of the opposing Pokemon. Now the shiny's green. It's shiny. There is a pink version of this that doesn't have the mustache. And that shiny is also green because they're the same species. But it's a gender difference. Oh yeah, it's also fucking slow, so the fact it has access to its own trick room is impressive. Let's go poison. I have a funny feeling we're gonna lose 2 more lives in this battle. But Nidoking is weak to water, so... Okay. Oh, they're also weak to Zen Headbutt. Let's go. Mega Kick, nice. Oh no. It quaking. Oh, it's quaking me, okay. That's fine. Oh, it's Defense Rose, oh no. Oh no, it's Special Defense Rose. So grassy terrain halves the power of Earthquake. Also provides recovery, and if you are touching the terrain, so i.e. you are not a flying type and you are not levitating, you get a boost to your grass type moves. So Flygon has the ability to levitate, so even if you had a grass type move, he would not benefit from the grassy terrain. I don't even think he gets recovery. Oh, High Haunt's power, no. So you know, there was only... Flygon didn't heal. The reason I'm trying to learn this stuff, why would you Thunder Punch Milton? Is so that if I do end up doing some battling, I don't make silly mistakes. I'll make mistakes, but like, I won't do things like trying to hit a Ghost type Pokemon with a normal move, or vice versa. I won't try and use Prankster when there's a Dark type out, things like that. I won't try and status stuff in Psychic Terrain. No, I won't try and status stuff in Misty Terrain. I won't try priority in Psychic Terrain. Other weird ones on that. I won't try and put people to sleep in Electric Terrain. Because all those are things you can't do, it just won't have an effect. Also, Pokemon can't have multiple statuses, so I won't try and like freeze something that is already asleep or something like that. So. There we go. Get rid of that bitch. Told you we'd lose 2 lives. This one's below if it's shiny. Like, part of me is that like, I would want to shiny hunt my whole team. Do I want this one? Yeah, I can't risk it not being taken. Oh, someone else is going to take this one. Found some berries. We're on 1 health. Oh my goodness. High Haunts power, let's go. Guess we look like a Haunt. Get mud slapped. Oh, get parallelized. Oh, get kicked in the face. Can you imagine you're out here being a wild Pokemon and a Pokemon comes along and just fucking kicks you in the face? I mean, we'd have to find the face first, but... Play Rough is a physical fairy move. Shall we see? It's loot box time. How many shinies do we think there are? You think there's 12 shinies and there's 4 Pokemon loot box. Okay, Destra's going with 12. How many shinies will be in this Pokemon loot box? Well, she's not shiny. She's not shiny. He's not shiny. And they're not shiny. Okay. No shinies for us. The Destra was the closest, having had the only answer. By default. Okay. Basculini's pretty good. Oh, this is not the greatest run. Let's have a closer look at the Pokemon. You returned from getting toast. Was it a perilous journey? man. I'm so glad I'm a water type right now. Electric is super effective against water. White sourdough with apricot preserves is well worth the near-death experience. Fuck yeah. Near-death experience it? I don't know what the fuck Destro's saying. Also, they oh. Are you able to wind another bite? After I don't want you to accidentally get on camera, actually. Oh, because I haven't... Oh yeah, I'm going to disable it. That's where Cloudy cooked the toast. Good. Closer to the sun, the faster it cooks. If you slap the toast really hard. I think it would incinerate on contact, but you know. I don't think we can conceive of a small enough time scale for that, for the centre of the sun. Maybe the surface. So there's a Pokemon called Makago. And in its dex entry, it says that its body is the same temperature as the surface of the sun. Oh, Makago just kind of slugs its way around the world normally. Don't want to go up here. I kind of want the steel type, right? And like people have... How's the shiny hunter going? Oh, it's going well, Baron. Thank you. I haven't... Not that I've got any, but it's been fun. We're aiming for nihilego currently. Oh, Ice Fang. Is Ice Fang double effective? Not super effective, but like quad. I'm also... You can't see, but I am shiny hunting Groudon down here. I do not have a capture card. I will not be getting a capture card for this. But if I squeal... Oh, fuck yeah, 10% chance. But if I squeal, it means I've got the shiny Groudon. I'm also crocheting. Because these animations take about 3 to 5 business years to finish. I am autism maxing right now. I have to press like 3 buttons every 2 minutes, so... But I did soft reset for shiny nihilego in Ultra Sun, and I have my hat. So I'm getting the duplicate. Valid. Thank you, thank you. I feel so valid right now. There's such a blockade in these. This is just a terrible, like, seed. There's only a handful of super effective moves, and the typings just suck. How about that? I'll finish my girly pop drink. Yeah, I'm doing the same thing, and trying to hunting in Legends, and Ultra Beast and Shield right now. And it's a big pain. Yeah, I'm doing, oh, this is also Shield. Which Legends are you hunting in? ZA or Arceus? So I've done a lot of shiny hunting in, is it the A, ZA? Depends where you're from. But I'm just trying to, I have a little notebook here. This is so nerdy of me. This is my Pokemon notebook. And here we have the lists, because I don't have the shiny charming list. But I need to shiny hunt all the Ultra Beasts before I get the shiny charm. Because I need them to get the shiny charm, but I want them shiny. So I've made a list of all of the hunts I need to do and in what game I need to do them through the wormholes in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, which I have both. I'm not currently doing like the double reset. I'm not doing both at the moment. If I wasn't crocheting, I might be doing both, but I want to crochet. I'm also shiny hunting my starter in Fire Red Leaf Green on the Switch. I specify that because obviously there's the cartridge as well. I'm just hoping they release Emerald to the Switch because I want to be able to shiny hunt Mew. But I couldn't bring it all the way up because I only have Pokemon Bank installed on my 3DS. My DS doesn't have it installed, and I don't have a Poké Teleporter for the Game Boy. So, what do I even fucking want? None of them. I'll take a shot, but yeah. But I want to do the Deoxys hunt. I want to do the Ho-Oh and Lugia hunt in... Hello, shiny hunting, you doing? Well, I enjoy shiny hunting. The dopamine for me, when I get the shiny that high... Oh, I recently did a Kartana hunt for 3 months. But then again, my Poipole hunt was 1 day last time. It was an hour and a half. So, you know. The thing that's driving me nuts is getting the same shiny phases over and over again. So obviously when you do this, a lot of the time you get a Basculin. A lot of the time you get, you know, the same Pokemon in your stretch. So I have so many shiny... I have a couple of shiny Swamperts. Hold on, at the end of this run I'll show you something. Like, I have a shiny box of, like, if anyone wants them. But I think home trades are currently disabled. Because of Pokemon Champions being a making it weird. But I'm hoping to get Excavalier and a Selgor through these, so I don't have to trade with someone to get them. Because I think they're going to be the biggest pain. I have a shiny Poliwag in Scarvy that I want to trade for eventually trade up to a Politoad. I'm also just trying to get a shiny Dex in Scarvy, but I'm kind of working up. I want to do all of the Dynamax adventures and Sword and Shield and get the shiny at the end of all of them, which I have to reset my sword save for. I just have to move everything out and then put it all back in. Replay the game and put it all back in. A little bit annoying, but I didn't know. Don't know Nintendo Online? I do have Nintendo Online, but the problem is I can trade in game. I can trade in game. But I could also do it with people, but currently I'm gonna need the help. I mean, if you want to. My three I have a Giratina, I have a Kyogre, and I have nihilego. If there's any you want to do, I don't mind helping out you. Oh, do I want this or do I want adaptability is probably better. My shiny Zygarde's in my Pokemon Sword currently. Because I did shiny hunt it for Legend Czar. But when they were there like, yeah, you can put it in, you can't take it out again, I felt like, what if it comes to Champions, you know? I would rather play with my shiny in Champions. Oh, it has Wandering. Okay. Oh, Speedfill, nice. We're doing well, we're doing well. I can't remember how many lives I have. But yeah, literally the only reason why I don't have people helping is just because I play a lot of variety games. So not everyone in the community plays Pokemon or has Nintendo Online or can afford to. Yeah. But if people pop in and they're like, I want to do Dynamax Adventures, and they're like, sure. I'm not doing reset routes, it's a different route each time. Mainly because I am hunting other shinies through it as well. Oh, thank you for the helping hand. Oh, we're almost there, so close. Come on NPCs, you got this. Okay, you can undo your own wandering, that's fine. Yeah, that's one thing I love about the Pokemon community, is like 90% of people are super willing to help people out. They're like, oh, you need this, I can help you get this, and we can hunt this together, and I had someone who was very kind and helped me do all the BBQs in Pokemon Violet. I need to do it all again for Pokemon Scarlet, but I'm doing that slowly. I'm just checking my ground one. Still red. Not shiny. Not shiny. Don't think it's shiny. Not shiny. I'm going to check its Cavalier because it's a quite subtle shiny. I think it goes purple. Yeah, no. But I do just want to show off some of my shinies, so I moved a lot of them out of the game. Yeah. Not all of those are shiny. I don't have the shiny dogs. But like, I just want to show off these a second. Sorry. Where's my summary button? Check summary. There it is. So we have my Poseidon. Oh, wrong way. Have my Guinness. My Golden Fleece. Why are you in here? You shouldn't be in here. You should be in there. And you should be in there as well. Thank you. Then I have my Navy, which is a really subtle shiny, but I like the green little tip. Oh, Knave, sorry. Got Suit Up. This one, hunting this in Ultra Sun. 3 months. Celesteela. I love Celesteela. Look at Vogue. Hell yeah. She got little leggings on. Percephalon. Hell yeah. We have our raw chicken. Salmonella. And then these are... Oh, I didn't want to move. I wanted to check summary. I got my Noctowl. I quite like the shiny Durant. I need to trade that to evolve it. The shiny Pelipper's kind of cute as well. This is what I meant by its neon, the Barbarical. I'm tempted, because I have a couple of those, to trade that into ZA. Trade it? Move it to ZA, so I can have the Mega. As well as... This is my only shiny Skarmory though, so I'm there like... Manetric's gonna be moved through. So yeah, those are all those. And then I did save, so... I'm gonna show some shinies that I'm willing to trade. If anyone wants them, this is an open offer. I'm gonna say, why is Pokemon Home taking so long to load? We'll just connect to what we're playing in. It just like, oh! Where am I? That's my Scarlet. Kitakami. Okay, here we go. My Violet Overflow. My Violet Overflow is so... So I've got so many Iron Hugulus, because I used a sandwich for those. I have a couple of spare Iron Thorns, spare Iron Valiants, spare Gargankel. These are all spare. These are all spare shinies. A lot of these don't have nicknames, I'm sorry. But yeah. This is my spare shiny box. These aren't shiny. These are just overflow that I don't want to get rid of. Because, you know... Wait, what's it? Oh, this is just some of my... These are my keeping shinies. But I wanted to show off a little, like, my spare set of the... Tinglu, Chien-Pao, Wo-Chien. The other one's in the game at the moment, so... And then I'm working my way through getting the Pokédex complete so I can get the shiny Meloetta. But yeah. I'm working my way through, yeah, Violet's Pokédex as well. But I wanted to show that off just in case anyone... What I might do is I might make a channel in the Discord and just take a screenshot of or make a list of what I have if people want to just have them. Bam, if you're still there, did you want to help out with nihilego? Or did you want to do like a Giratina or a Kyogre or one of yours? No way, YouTube has a longer delay, so. I wonder if there's a. I guess I could put. Hold on, let me find a text box real quick. Sure, that'll do. Is this using a. I don't think this is using a thing. Not currently in the game, prepping for bed, but you're free next week and hope you out. Okay, well, so I have a Discord link that is in the description. That I think still works. I have a Discord link in the description, and we have a Pokemon roll in the Discord. If you have Discord, if you don't have Discord, I don't know how to do it otherwise. And what I can do is I can ping the Pokemon roll, and there's like 5 or 6 of us that might be around at any point. Or you can ping the Pokemon roll. I think it's just a pingable roll that if people are there like, do you want to play? For anything, for Terror Raid Dens, for Dynamax Adventures, for BBQs or anything like that. So, Discord link. Do it that way. I think that's the best way to do it. But I hope you have a good sleep. Rest is very important. Oh. Ew. Ew, what is this stuff? I do want to shiny hunt Feebas, but Feebas is a pain in every game to shiny hunt, I guess. Because in Scarlet and Violet, unless there's an outbreak, which is very rarely an outbreak. It's in Kitakami, and it's in like a weird underground area. Oh, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Oh shit, here we go again. I love Wilmer. I have a shiny Wilmer in Pokemon Go that has 0 stats. It has no stats at all, and it's my dumb little baby, and I love him so much. It has 0. There's just nothing going on between those eyes. They're both sides. I appreciate it, thank you. That's very kind of you. But yeah, I do my stuff on YouTube as well, so that if you want to rewatch a VOD or have a chill, just some background Pokemon noise. Or if you miss a stream or something, you can just watch it back and see what happened. I don't want anyone to miss out. Do I want... I think Sniper's better. I don't know, because I don't know... I'm going to be taking Mudsdale anyway, probably. This is Mudsdale, I know that but anyway. I was playing Scriblio in a different community. And it was Pokemon Scriblio. And someone drew Dragonite's thigh. You know, the iconic, like, thick thigh McGee. And I knew immediately who it was. Because I was like, I know those thighs. I don't think Mudsdale does stuff that Wide Guard would help, but Oh, I got the burn. Nice, 30% burn. Oh, quiver down. Let's raise some stats. Hell yeah. I can't remember how brine works. I think it's double damage if the target is taking damage already in the turn. That's so funny. Just a little ball on the beach. Get scalded, beach. Hitmonlee, punch it! Punch the horse! He's not going to do anything Wyguard related. Oh my goodness. Lilligant, punch the horse! So far it's been me and Welmer that's done all the damage. Oh. Bye, Welmer. Beach ball. Yeah, Welmer's not here, bro. Superpower! Is superpower special? Oh no, they're burned, so it halves their attack. Oh. I understand it now. So like, why did it take it so well? It's got +2 in special defense, so its defense is normal. But no, it's technically got +2 in defense because it's, well, the Mudsdale has half damage, which is -2. Yeah. -2. Or the equivalent of, mathematically. Pollen Puff, I'm so glad you quiver danced twice to Pollen Puff someone. That's great. I'm so happy about it. I guess they're going for a defensive build? I don't know. What are they doing with that Lilligant? There we go. Hitmonlee finally decided not to use Wyguard. I think we want the Mudsdale, because High Haunt's power is very good for nihilego, as we saw. When Nidoking used it and just basically obliterated the jellyfish. Yeah. I also think, and I might be wrong, you can correct me, because of the typing, Poison Rock. Oh, you don't have high horsepower, you're a horse! It's fine. I think it does better attack. Oh, we're gonna go for the Metang. I don't want to rental Pokemon. I want to the rental Pokemon. Okay. I'm gonna go with the Metang. Would Slowbro actually be better? Yes. Do I want a shiny Metagross? More so, yes. Shiny Metagross is so cool. Shiny Mega Metagross. Oh. But it's steel, so I think I can punch it, right? Oh, I might as well lash out. I can't remember how lash out works. Okay, we're doing it. Oh, don't touch me with that. Keep that away from me. Oh, it's touching me with it. Oh, your defense. No. Kick in the face. Look at my butt! How does Lash Out work? Venom Illustration. The user's stats will lower during this turn. The power of this move is doubled. Okay. There's a chance. Okay, there's less of a chance. So I think a lot of Lilligant's moves have a chance to lower stats. Or we can just start quiver dancing again, that's fine. Oh no, you've put up a reflect. I'm a physical attacker, bro. Come on. Are you... Okay. Okay, the reflect's up, so all damage, all physical damage is halved right now. And he's got increased defense. Brian's special though, which is good. Haha, you already used reflect, you've already got one up. I am going to terrestrialize, that's the wrong word, Dynamax. Big horse. I'd ride that horse into battle. I'd be terrified of that horse. Do you know what I miss in Pokemon games? Pardon? Kind of. Having to use a certain Pokemon to get over terrain. Because like we kind of... In Scarlet and Violet we got the legendary and then we upgraded it to go over terrain. But in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon we'd like ride a Mudsdale to go over terrain. We would we could use a Herdier to like some secrets and things like that. Ride the Lapras over water, you know, or the Barbarrel depending on what game you're in. And just like, oh. It's going to be interesting to see what they do with Wind and Waves. I'm kind of excited though, because the map kind of looks a lot more nature-y. Okay. I can't remember if I can punch the jellyfish. It's a rock type, so I think I can, but I don't know if poison resists punch. So, it's science. Because if poison resists punch, it'll be neutral. Poison does resist punch, but I can do this. Do overturn damage, I think. I'm now really especially defensive. Well, was that like, fuck this shit, I'm out, no thanks! I'ma just take my shit and leave. Excuse me, please. Does it do overturn damage? Yeah! Fuck yeah, we love that. I'll keep going. I don't understand what their way guard could use. Like, they have Max Ooze, they have... I forgot what else they have. Wonder Room. That's so funny. I spent 2 turns going fucking North End. Okay. At least I'm still doing damage, even if I'm not doing damage. I want to see how much superpower does. At least you can spam Wide Guard without consequences. I just don't think there's 2 poison moves, Max Ooze and Acid Spray. I think they have 5 moves. Oh. Tang's attack grows. That's not that great. Okay. So what we're going to do is Dynamax and Max Quake. Oh, no we're not. Dynamax and Max Quake. There we go. Because Venom is weak to... Venom. Poison is weak to ground. Rock is weak to ground, I believe. Therefore, it takes twice as much damage from a super effective, or as Champions puts it, extremely effective move. Oh my god, you again. Wonder Room. Is that back to normal now? Yeah. Ooh, I forgot his attack rose. That might do it. I love it when my horse goes underground. It's my favourite part of riding a horse. I don't ride a horse. My favourite part of horse riding is when the horse buries itself under the ground with you on top and runs underneath the floor. I don't know if you can hear my back clicking through the mic. For anyone wondering why I use Premier Balls, it's just because I can get them in the cave. That's it. Nope. 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 No shinies. One of them would be purple. They would be very yellow. They would be silver. And again, they'd have the golden hat accessories. Which Pokemon would I like to find? Nihilego. The Ultra Beasts have such wacky names. Boswell, Nihilego, Guzzlord, Kartana. Kartana's the only like kind of sensible one that sounds like a Pokemon. Blacephalon, like... Pheromosa. What other ones on there? Celesteela, Stakataka, you know? They don't sound like Pokemon. Steel, should we go that way? Yeah. Because we can head up towards the Jellicent at the top. Oh, and also, Galarian Stunfisk is actually really good for this battle, so I think I'll be taking Galarian Stunfisk. Oh, I took Phalanx. I didn't twig. We're gonna punch the Stunfisk. We're gonna punch the Bear Trap. Yeah, so you notice Stunfisk turns up a lot. I have a shiny Stunfisk. I've moved them over to Sword, where I'm doing my shiny decks, but I might have to do my shiny decks and Shield if I'm resetting. I want to do some more radar hunts as well. In Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, BDSP. Her nose is so tiny. Ooh, Focus Blast, go Raichu. Simeon subbing up. They added a substitute fainting animation to Pokemon Champions, which I think is really cute. Because you can faint behind a sub, because sound moves go through substitute. And if you have the ability Infiltrator, I can't remember if some all moves go through substitute as well. So there is the chance to faint behind a substitute. Before, it just kind of back into the Pokeball, but in Pokemon Champions there's a little fainting animation, and I'm glad they added it. I think they've changed some of the animations as well to make the wings like slightly more realistic and how they flap and things like that. Oh, I missed the focus blast. It's only 70% accurate. That's expected. Blastros in chat. Has received 3 Blastros! Hell yeah. A little sneezy bean. I want this one. I want that one. Poison or electric? What's the electric? Oh, we got poison because it's at least got bug in it. So resist the same type attack bonus that Nihilego has. Why is eBay notifying me? Okay. Too early for life orb. Let's see leftovers. I'm just updating my bestie on life because we're bad at messaging each other. Yeah. Oh my goodness, typing. Okay. It's currently birthday season, so my bestie and their partner, they're like the terrible twosome. Always so affectionately. It's just been one of their birthdays. So it's birthday season, so it's one of their birthdays, then it's my long distance partner's birthday, and then it's Minnie's birthday, then it's my birthday, then it's Deshra's birthday, all in the span of like 2 months. 3 months. It's a lot. Also, I love Scolipede. I hope I can get a shiny Scolipede. I mean, Well, I want to shiny hunt Alpha Scolipede for the Mega. I'm so glad Mega Scolipede like happened. It's such a cool Pokemon. It's like a bug horse. Look at it. You could ride that bug around like a horse. I wonder if fairy types take more damage from poison because they're weak to poison. Like how water types and steel types take more damage from Salt Cure because of, you know, real life. Obviously, you know, we don't have a Togetic in real life. Though this might be Ben last run though. Isn't back into streaming. So let's say tomorrow we'll do such art, and what I'll do is I'll probably this afternoon. So I set up a Pokemon thing for people if they want. I'll ping the Pokemon roll and see if anyone wants to do. I also need to make sure I'm messaging people I care about. That's my goal for today. And some desk clearing. What are other people up to today? Pardon? You're just sneezing, that's the only thing you're doing today. A lot of sneezing, okay. I don't know just how much sneezing you're planning on doing. Yay, our HP was restored because we ate some berries. Going to be writing, I think, relaxing after a stressful morning. If you want to talk about your morning, you're welcome to. If not, obviously you're welcome to not do that as well. But I think writing will be nice. Cheeky fish. Oh. That's not a fish. That's a funny looking fish. Oh, sorry, bump the mic. Oh, we wanna fight. I mean, you're armed and dangerous now, but you're not. Don't have fish. It's kind of a fish. We're swimming in the lake, singing do I diddy diddy dum diddy do. Found myself a woman, I decided I could date, singing do I diddy diddy dum diddy do. Look good, look fine, good look fine, everybody all the time. That singing fish reminds me of my granddad. He fucking loved that thing. He had it mounted on the wall in the kitchen. I didn't hear the beginning, I'm sorry. Yes. Plugging into a fish. On the one hand, I do like the idea of just being able to talk to my house. On the other hand, I don't like the idea of my house spying on me, so... Until there's like an offline one. You know what I mean? will we want or like AI washing machines? We don't need AI. Like, what's it gonna do? It just has a sense of tells when it's done. That's all it needs. But we have a good washing machine. It's quite a handsome washing machine. It's quite handsome though, isn't it? I don't want to fuck a washing machine, like... You can have handsome appliances. But it looks smart. Like it's dressed up for a formal event. It looks handsome. I don't... I guess it wide guard protects from brutal swing. Okay, we get it. We get it. Oh my god, we get it. We get it, they're healing. Okay, so Jellicent should go first and dive now. Oh, I go first. I'm really slow. Interesting. Literally no one's caring about brutal swing right now. Why would you want to swap speed? I guess for one of the trick room ends. Like, we're in trick room right now, right you? Come on. We're outspeeding it. It's not really an attack if they're healing. I don't... Oh, right, because they were underwater. Yeah. Oh, stat changes! No! Why are you speed... Oh, you're speed swapping with me? Oh, so you go first? Bit weird, but okay. I personally don't understand the logic, but it's okay. I really like Galarian Stunfisk. I think it's ground steel, so it does have a quad weakness, but it looks epic. And I love that throughout certain places in the world, the little Pokeball mouth, like, it looks like a pick-upable. So you go to pick up an item, and it like... Okay, we're on turn 3. Oh no, we're on turn 4. I'm quaking, I'm quaking. There we go. Is that crit or is that just... Okay. So if we do that again, it should die. It might die before we get to do that again. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna call it there. Well, we're gonna check the Pokemon first, and then we'll call it there. Bum, bum, bum. Not shiny. If it was shiny, those green bits would be yellow. Not shiny, those purple bits would be like a bright blue. It's not green. And it doesn't have golden bits. Therefore, no shiny today, unfortunately. That's a shame, but alas, we had fun, didn't we? Aww. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Remember to eat, remember to drink, remember to rest, take your meds, and I shall see you tomorrow for a game where